Welcome to Mind Map Archive. Imagine being able to recall memories that aren't yours, speaking languages you've never learned, or describing places you've never visited. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you there are experiments and cases that suggest reincarnation might just be real? Today, we're diving into 10 experiments that claim to prove reincarnation is real. 1. The children who remember. Let's start with the children who remember their past lives. Dr. Ian Stevenson, a psychiatrist from the University of Virginia, spent over 40 years investigating over 2,500 cases of children who claimed to recall their past lives. Many of these children provided specific details about their previous families, professions, and even the cause of death. When the details were checked, they matched real people who had passed away, sometimes from places miles away from where these children were born. 2. The Birthmark Experiment. Next, we have the Birthmark Experiment. Dr. Stevenson also documented cases where children had birthmarks or physical deformities that matched the wounds or injuries of deceased individuals they claimed to have been in their past lives. One famous case is that of a boy from Thailand who was born with 2 dark marks on his head. He later claimed to be the reincarnation of his grandfather, who had died from gunshot wounds to the same part of the head. Coincidence? Maybe, or maybe not. Hey everyone, I'm just 278 subscribers away from hitting my first big milestone of 300 subscribers, and I'd love your help to get there. Your support means the world to me, and I'm grateful for every single one of you. Let's reach this goal together. Subscribe and join the journey. Back to video. 3. Past life regression therapy. Past life regression therapy is another intriguing area. Using hypnosis, some therapists claim to help patients recall their past lives, leading to detailed accounts of historical events and personal stories that they could not have known otherwise. While skeptics argue that these memories could be the result of suggestion or imagination, there are still many who believe in their authenticity. 4. Near-death experiences. Then there are near-death experiences, NDEs. Many people who have had NDEs report encountering a bright light, meeting deceased loved ones, and feeling an overwhelming sense of peace. Some of these individuals also recall memories of past lives or experience feelings of déjà vu that are too strong to ignore. Could these experiences be a glimpse into the cycle of life, death, and rebirth? 5. The Indian reincarnation cases. In India, there are countless cases of people, particularly children, who remember their past lives. One of the most famous cases is that of Shawnee Devi, who, at the age of 4, began speaking about her previous life in a town she had never visited. She gave detailed descriptions of her past family and their home, which were later verified by investigators and matched real people. 6. Cultural beliefs and evidence. Cultural beliefs can also offer some clues. In many cultures, from the Indian subcontinent to indigenous tribes in the Americas, reincarnation has been a fundamental belief for centuries. These cultures often have rituals and practices that seem to support the idea that life continues after death in another form. 7. Scientific examinations. Scientists have tried to examine reincarnation from a biological standpoint as well. Some researchers suggest that memories or experiences might somehow be passed down genetically, although this idea remains controversial and unproven. 8. The Pollock Twins. Consider the case of the Pollock Twins. In 1957, 2 sisters in England, Joanna and Jacqueline Pollock, died in a car accident. A year later, their mother gave birth to twins, Jennifer and Jillian, who seemed to remember places and events from the lives of their deceased sisters, even mentioning details only the late sisters could have known. 9. Cross-cultural studies. Cross-cultural studies also play a role. Cases of alleged reincarnation have been reported worldwide, from the United States to Lebanon, suggesting that these experiences are not confined to a particular region or belief system. This universality adds a layer of intrigue to the reincarnation debate. 10. The work of Dr. Jim B. Tucker. Finally, we have the work of Dr. Jim B. Tucker, who continues Dr. Stevenson's research at the University of Virginia. He focuses on cases in the U.S., investigating children who report memories of past lives, often in great detail. Some of these cases remain unexplained by modern science, leaving the door open for reincarnation as a plausible explanation. So, what do you think? Is reincarnation real, or just an incredible coincidence? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos that explore the mysteries of life, death, and everything in between.